go on a pretty good trip. We have quite a few things to do. We've also had, we'll just say some of our subscribers have really come through for us. Carissa Moraine, Catherine Bratton, and then another unnamed subscriber they didn't want to be mentioned. And we know nobody does anything that they do for us for the attention or for the glory of it, I guess. You know, we want to thank people publicly for things they've done in private. Even if we don't mention their name, you know, we still want to do it just because it's appreciated. I need to do a better job of keeping these clean. I really do, because this is bad. But, you know, we have a step stool now. A subscriber got for us. And just doing that will make it easier, but this is, I haven't been good at this. There we go. It definitely needs to be changed. The van hasn't been started in 3 days. We've been driving my son's Kia. Transmission fluid is good because I checked it the other day. Had to actually add a quart. She's low. She's always low. And I know people will freak out that I'm just putting water in it and I'm not putting antifreeze. I put antifreeze in it in the wintertime, but it leaks. It has a slow leak, so I don't really see any point in spending much money on antifreeze when it's just going to leak out anyway. That's a little low. And that's a little low. This has got to be fixed. Oh, it's trashy back here. Good Lord. You have no idea how this looks back here. I'm not even going to show you. I'm embarrassed. Did get new chairs though. You know, they're just cheap Walmart camping lawn chairs, whatever you want to call them, the fold out kind. It was just time. There's a lot of reasons we're doing this, not the least of which are got to get my water jugs filled up. I've got to get all my tools put back in here. Been doing some things, not on the van really, but anyway, so we definitely need to get all this straightened up. Yeah, I have cheap Walmart tools, but I don't use them enough. If I was using them for my living, you know, if I was a carpenter or something, I wouldn't have cheaper stuff, but what I have work great. They work fine, no issues. However, so I don't know if I've said, we had some subs really come through for us, and again, it's highly appreciated, but it's odd to us. But anyway, this is something I've been wanting for a while, and none of this, some of the things I'm fixing to show you, none of them were on our Amazon wish list. These are just ones that a sub got a hold of us through our email and said, hey, could you use these things? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I could. So number one, electric chainsaw. This is going to be nice for cutting firewood. You know, it's a 10-inch bar. It's only 20 volt, but I'm not planning on doing forestry with it. I'm planning on just cutting up some firewood, you know, smaller branches, but that's going to come in way handy. Little Fiskars hatchet. An axe would be great, but an axe is almost overkill, you know, because like I said, I'm not trying to build a house. I'm not trying to build a cabin in the woods. You know, this is just for splitting some smaller wood. This, I'm going to try to hang up under here. I'm going to try to hang up under here somewhere, along with shovel need a shovel more than you'd think, especially out in the wilderness. You know, we can cover up our fires, or we can dig trenches, small trenches. I'm not much of a trench digger. I don't use this stuff much, but I am gonna keep out the other battery. I probably use my impact driver more than anything, and both the batteries are charged. So what I'll do is I'll keep out the battery charger for 20 volt. Rachel, her Crohn's is getting to her right now, so maybe she'll be in the video later, but right now she is laying down. She's on the couch trying to sleep because her Crohn's really gets to her quite a bit. So most of the time, if she's not in the video, it's because of that. Let's just be honest. And you know, I'm not going to force her if she doesn't feel good to be in a video. Y'all just have to deal. So I was filming a while ago and it got so hot that the GoPro shut off. And my phone was charging, so I had to stop. So I told Rachel, I was like, let's do something different. So got everything charged back up and cooled off, and decided to jump in my son's car here and go for a drive and show you some of the sights around this area. There's stuff around here I didn't know about. Yeah. But it is, I mean, you saw the temperature. And you know, where we're going to start our Colorado trip, it's a little cooler. I'll try to put up a graphic of the current temperature. Yeah, it's insanely hot. But anyway, place out here my son was telling me about that he actually took Rachel one day while I was at work. Jacob and Rachel went out here and he showed her around. You know, for Texas, it's actually pretty beautiful. So we'll be going south and north of St. Joe, Texas, and you know, we'll see y'all in a bit. What?
No, it's just a lot prettier when we go further up.
Yeah. Still hot though. Still toasty. We'll be coming up on, it's called Rednecks with Paychecks. It's a place where a couple of times a year, Rednecks with Paychecks. It's a mud bog and almost like a big Mardi Gras thing. It's a lot of debauchery, not something we ever want to do, but the sign is
right here.
It's all up in here, and they have like a, you'll see some.
There's so much land though.
Yeah.
Back up through here.
See some of the vehicles that they have sitting out here, and yeah, I mean, they have one generally in the spring and one in the fall, and at least one time a year somebody gets care flighted out of here. Yeah, we're coming up on one of these views that my son was talking about, and you know, cameras never do anything justice, but for North Texas, this is, for North Texas, this isn't bad. I could not run over the rumble strip, so it'd be great. So this is the art exhibit thing.
Yeah.
I'm not real impressed with it.
It's
Are you impressed with it?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't even know what it's about. I don't know what's... We're not going to get out. It's just hot, and don't want to do it. It's so you can look at it there. Isn't that fun? Look at it from afar. Anyway, we'll run y'all around downtown St. Joe. It's a spot on the Chisholm Trail, the old Chisholm Trail, new Chisholm Trail, probably the old one. I don't think there's a new one. You know, we really don't even want to be in this car, but having that blowing cold is tremendous. You know,
air conditioning.
Yes, it's the best. Having to do everything on Rachel's side because I'm not taking this down. Still have their bunting up from their 4th of July celebration.
Yeah.
We got this Chisholm Trail marker. And then A little bit of history for you. Enjoy that. Yeah, like this is a proper town square.
Yeah.
And my beautiful wife.
Hi.
So the plan is for this to be our last video in this area, because we're tired of being here, obviously, and we have, you know, that way plans.
We have plans to go.
Yeah, but we're sorry we haven't been as regular with videos as we should have been. But I think anybody that watches the channel, anybody that, you know, watches enough to know what's going on, you know why we haven't been able to, you know. But if you don't know, between me working a full-time job for a while and then this insane stupid heat, it's just, it's made it just, it's impossible.
It's critical.
Yeah.
For the, I guess, functions of van life. Let's just say that.
Yeah. All these different camera angles that you've seen are compliments of the GoPro and one of our subscribers, Chris Moraine. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Got us something off of our Amazon wish list, something that we've really been needing. That's a magnetic GoPro mount.
Yeah.
So it's we can use it for a lot of things more than just getting cool camera angles while we're driving. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and shut this one down. I know it was kind of a disjointed video, but it is what it is right now.
We'll be putting out more content. It's just right now it's limited because of the heat.
Yes. But anyway, again, thank y'all for watching Oreo Speedwagon. I'm Tommy.
I'm Rachel.
She's Rachel.
Yes.
And Badger's back here.
Yeah.
He hasn't. He's out. Anyway, we'll see y'all later. Say goodbye, Rachel.
Goodbye, Rachel.